Liverpool will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Mane. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's a brilliant interception. Osako clips one through, and he's cut it out. Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. Now, can he capitalise? It's a loose ball. Timely intervention. Has a hit! Goal! And Liverpool score first. Terrible error, duly punished. Liverpool take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Firmino. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets it back. Dashing forward at pace. He's through the middle. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Liverpool get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And the through ball is intercepted. Chance to break. Kagawa. And it's Mane. Mohamed Salah. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kagawa. Now it's Osako. Now it's Wijnaldum. Salah. Firmino! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Firmino simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Gets up to head it! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Rashiba. 15 minutes till half-time. He's pinged one through here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Defender's on the back foot. Has he picked him out? And Firmino! And more, and more, and more! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Firmino! And he should have made it 4.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Massive leap! Hasebe. Japan are trailing here with the first half almost done. Now it's Mane. Kagawa. And it's Inui. Osako. Diving header!
Oh, extraordinary. Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! What a hit. The save was firm.
Well, it was...
And it's half-time here. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Japan now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Now the counter. Now it's Mane. Now it's Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum pushes it out wide. It's loose. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Mane. Now it's... And the finish! Disappointing finish in the end.
Liverpool know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Mane. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Yoshida. Now it's Muto, just brushed off the ball there.
Japan really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Kagawa dinks one in. Wijnaldum, and the counter is on. And it's Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum. Mane has a pop! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Kagawa. Inui. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Mane! Mane! He's looking to get there first. Great save, that was not easy.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Alexander-Arnold. Just about up to 75 minutes. Decent looking ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Can he finish? Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Inui. No way through there. Mane. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Liverpool were again presented with an opportunity to...
Well, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Aimed long and direct. Oh, well intercepted. Mane with a shot! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Liverpool are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That's a throw. And it's Inui. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ball through needs to be good here. Mohamed, it's Salah! He's kicked it out, just. Hasebe, aimed long and direct. So that's it. It is all over. Japan, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was...
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'll opt for Shinji Kagawa, because I think he performs best when deployed to play by instinct just off the striker, and he could be the perfect foil with his pace and mobility and that subtlety of touch.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Loose. Saka. Japan are seeing a lot of the ball early on, but can they make it tell? Osako opts to play it back. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Japan seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Attempts to play it through. He's gone out of play. Yoshida. And it's Inui. Osako with a long pass. And he's there to cut it out. Inui decides to play it back.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Corner it is then. Kagawa plays it forward. Osako.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Cut out in the nick of time. And it's Osako. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Out wide to the right. Kagawa. And he's cut it out.
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Japan, some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
He's gone for it!
Muto's cross.
Towering header!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Muto. Deftly done. Stones knocks it away, dashing forward at pace. Mendy goes looking. Forward it goes. Now it's Mahrez. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Got a shot away. Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Hasebe. Yoshida. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. Now it's Fernandinho. It's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Osako. He's left his man. Osako. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Kagawa. Kagawa.
And the finish!
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And the shot!
Aguero with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Mahrez. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Aimed long and direct. Sterling goes looking as he picked him out. Sané. Fernandinho. It's being played forward. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Sané. Kyle Walker. And through to the goalkeeper. Inui. Osako. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Osako proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Oh, good ball. Inui, and the ball's come out! And he's cut it out. And the half-time whistle goes. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Japan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. The action has already resumed here.
Japan really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this. Japan have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
He's got through. Osako. He's got options out wide. Osako plays it backwards. And,
Kagawa! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
that was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Japan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to the
Shot a goal!
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Is it out of harm's way? Good idea, just poorly executed. Fine defending there. And it's Sterling. Forward it goes. Japan have it back and they can go again. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Shoots! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Japan take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Kagawa spreads it towards the left. Inui. Now it's Osako. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. It's come loose. Fernandinho shoots!
In with a header!
Oh, the ball's come loose! get himself offside. Saka. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Osako. Inui. Muto was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yoshida does well there, alert.
Fernandinho just did a brilliant job there.
Sané is on his own,
And it has a hit! It goes to show he is human after all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Kagawa, who has made his impact already. It's Muto. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Mahrez. Sterling. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Oh, good interception. Room for a shot. Inui plays it back. Kagawa shoots! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Inui. Now it's Osako. Japan get it back again. Muto. Walker plays it forward. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Brings it forward. Sterling. And the counter is on. Out to the left it goes. Delph going through. Over to the left. Could have here their final chance. And that is that. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Japan just reminded us
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas.
It's one!
Good idea, just poorly executed. Shoji. Shibasaki. And he's going long. And out to safety. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Yoshida. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Shibasaki goes up and over. Alexandro goes looking. Now it's Pjanic.
The shot's on! He's delivered all right!
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on. Okazaki really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Shibasaki spreads it towards the left. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Japan just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Corner it is then. Shoji. Japan are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Japan keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Done very well to intervene. He spotted the run and played him through. A chance! Chooses to go back. Chance to break. Bernardeschi with a long pass. And he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well played, he saw that coming. Caceres plays it forward. Looking to break out here. Hoists it high. He's in! And a shot! Goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Chip through. Kagawa tries to dink it in. That's offside. Yes, it is.
It may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
And it's Mandzukic. Cristiano Ronaldo. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Hasebe. Japan in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Hasebe. And the ball is out of play. Pjanic. Mandzukic looks to dink one in.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Matuidi. There's a long ball, and he's made certain that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Kagawa. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And we are already promptly back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Tries to get it forward quickly. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Just brushed off the ball there. Aimed long and direct. Could move up a gear here. Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo, Douglas Costa, it's got through and up for the header. They are rampant. And surely that settles it. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Goes long. And it's Matuidi. Lobs it in gently. Douglas Costa. A really good feat from him. Tries to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. And that has put paid to that. Shibasaki needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Okazaki, out wide to the right. He's through. Lovely bit of skill there. Okazaki is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mandzukic. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Douglas Costa. It'll be a corner. In he flies! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And the keeper's given it away. Shibasaki. Now it's Muto. And it's Kagawa. Turns and goes back. Plays a clever pass. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Going through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Shibasaki. Nicely controlled. Shibasaki, it's a loose ball. Caceres goes looking. Decent looking ball.
He has a swing at it!
Saka.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Bonucci gets into the right position to intercept. Kagawa.
Japan look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Matuidi. Shibasaki. Shibasaki. He could be in here.
Shot a goal! He has done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Japan produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Japan give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learnt from it all when they regroup. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Japan obviously hoping to frustrate and absorb whatever would come their way, but once breached that first time, their game plan was up.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby...
Iheanacho! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Iheanacho can strike him with the very best. It just lacked the accuracy to trick the keeper.
Iheanacho, Vardy. Oh, good ball. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And it's Osako. And now they can launch a counter. Saka. Vardy. Shots on.
Shot at goal. It's there.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Ndidi. And it's Albright.
Going for goal. Oh, great save, real class.
Ndidi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Strong punch.
And it's Chilwell. Johnny Evans. Breaks on here. Now it's Muto. Johnny Evans tries to get it forward quickly. Ndidi. Maguire. Chilwell. Tielemans. Albrighton. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Gray.
Massive leap.
Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And it's Inui. Hasebe. Yoshida. Hasebe. Kagawa. Osako. Oh, that's nice. Kagawa. Dinks one in. And he's cut it out. Striding forward.
Hits one! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Gray.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Kagawa. Gray. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Kagawa. Hoists it high. Delightful ball. Muto. Deep cross. Towering header! And the whistle goes for half-time. Japan close to setting up the perfect climax there. It really has been pulsating. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Kagawa. Tries lifting it over. Now it's Osako. Osako. Kagawa. Kagawa shoots! Now a chance to break. Now it's Vardy. Vardy. That is a terrific run. Tielemans cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Kagawa. Pushes it out wide. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Played into space out wide. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Looking to break out here. Plays it out to the flank. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Vardy. A real chance to break. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Yoshida. Japan haven't made a substitution yet. Sakai. Yoshida. Osako. Sakai. Osako tries to stroke. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Iheanacho. Iheanacho! Sticks it away! And they've got their lead back.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So we have a breakthrough.
Japan are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Gray looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that is lovely footwork.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dashing forward at pace.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Kagawa looks to dink one in. Aimed long and direct, and the counter is on. And he's there to cut it out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's gone for it! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Yoshida. Saka. And it's Inui. Kagawa, Inui. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. It's broken loose. Final seconds, this has to be it. Kagawa. Looks to clip it forward. That intervention was very necessary. So that's it. It is all over. Japan lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Japan definitely struggled to get going. That was...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. And already we're underway here. Shot a goal! That is wayward.
CSKA Moscow are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
And it's Osako. Osako.
Header! And it's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very...
Shakes the shoots! In it goes! They have come roaring back!
Abel Hernandez showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
CSKA Moscow grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Jagoyev. Vlasic. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Abel Hernandez.
Going through, and the shot! Goal! CSKA Moscow! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
CSKA Moscow go into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's had a go! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Shibasaki. And it's Okazaki. Okazaki plays it out to the flank. Hoists it high. And that's a throw-in. Kagawa. Gets good distance on it. Throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Abel
Hits one!
And yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but...
And a header!
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Yoshida. Shibasaki. Osako tries to stroke it through, lobs it in gently, and he's cut it out.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
intervention was very necessary. And it's Kagawa. Okazaki, already, of course, on the score sheet. It's a loose ball. Kagawa gets it into the middle. Boots it to safety. Hernandez. That's really nice. Now, what next? Japan have it back and they can go again. Osako. Osako, he's got away. And back out it comes. Tries to get it forward quickly. The referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Already up and running for the second half.
Japan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Shibasaki. Hasebe. Shibasaki. And it's Inui. Dinks one in. Well read, he sorted that out. Jagoyev. Vlasic. Abel Hernandez. He's left his man. Looking to shoot.
It's a goal! 2 up now, and
They are cruising. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Jagoyev. Shoji did well to emerge with the ball. It's a contest to keep an eye on. Aimed long and direct. Cut out in the nick of time. It's gone a long way up and away. Gogoyev did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Abel Hernandez. Vlasic. Oh, he shoots! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Japan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Kagawa. Jagoyev. Hernandez has been given offside. Tries lifting it over. Timely intervention. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Osako Plays a clever pass.
In with a header! He's scored! Back to within one! Interesting!
Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Shibasaki. There's a long ball.
Japan are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Aimed long and direct. Vlasic. And it's Jagoev. Vlasic. Hernandez pushes it out wide. He's got away. And he's there to cut it out.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Tries to dink it in.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means
Vlasic has been caught there, it's a foul.
CSKA Moscow certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
It's a brilliant interception. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Japan are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any...
Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I'm going to say the Uruguayan Cavani. His willingness to put so much effort in is why he scores so many goals. And that also translates to his defensive role. In pressing, chasing and tackling, it's all there from him.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Mbappe, Cavani, Neymar, the shot's on! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Saka, Kagawa, and it's Saka. Plays a clever pass. Aimed low and direct. Hasabe. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? Kagawa. Japan still to register a shot on target. Kagawa. Mbappe. Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
That's another throw. Paredes pumps it into the area. Neymar, beautifully done. Back in once more. Timely intervention. He's gone for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Saka. Kagawa.
Got to get his head up and see if any support has arrived.
Di Maria.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Just brushed off the ball there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks to clip it forward. Forward it goes. And it's Cavani. Cavani tries to stroke it through. Back to the keeper and try something new. Kagawa. Muto, he's left his man. And Muto! done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Now it's Cavani, battles to win it back. Hasabe. Yoshida. Kagawa. Inui. Looks to thread it through. And the counter is on. Di Maria tries running with the ball at his feet. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're ready up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here. Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Can he score? Goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Paris Saint-Germain draw first blood here.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And it's Kagawa. No sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Hasabe. Sakai tries to get it forward quickly. What are you thinking?
Japan are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And it's Sakai. Neymar proves too strong there. Marco Verratti. Deftly done. Paid to a promising move.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Neymar.
He's gone for it! And in it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Kagawa plays it out to the flank.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
To the left it goes. He's through the middle. Di Maria. Cavani. Aimed long and direct. And it's a circle. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It'll be a throw-in. And now they can launch a counter. Good ball. Neymar going through.
Has a swing at it! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Di Maria goes long. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Kagawa. Well positioned to make that interception. There is the final whistle. Japan had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that doesn't tell an accurate tale. This was much closer than it should have been. They really dug deep.
so, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. We have already started here. Liverpool will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
Chance! Mohamed Salah hits one! Straight at the keeper.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Shibasaki goes looking. He's got away. Honda. Can he finish? Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Out for a throw. Chip through. Is it in? And he's done it! Well, there was to be no other outcome. Japan take the early advantage.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite.
Hits one! Sticks it away! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Sakai. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Looks to clip it forward.
Japan have been making some good inroads down the right. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Japan really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Firmino looking to get on the end of this. It's a loose ball. Milner. Forward it goes. And it's been taken straight back. Henderson is steaming forward. Firmino. Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Yoshida. Shoji. Yoshida. And it's Yamaguchi. Plays it out wide. Played back in. Yamaguchi plays it out to the wing. Oh, really good feet from him. Oh, more than happy to take the muscular approach. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Honda. Shibasaki. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Yamaguchi. And he's cut it out. been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? All the way back, and they start again. Yamaguchi. Shibasaki.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Yamaguchi. Jordan Henderson. Van Dijk. And the half-time whistle goes. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Milner. Alexander-Arnold. Matip plays it forward. Yoshida did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Could move up a gear here. And the finish! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
That'll be a corner. They've played it short. Yoshida. And it's Shibasaki. Shibasaki. Yoshida. Hoists it high. Timely intervention. Osako. Dinks one in. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Keita. Mohamed Salah is demanding it out wide. He's left his man. Has a pop! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Now, can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Aimed long and direct. Honda.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
This could be a Liverpool counter-attack. Mane tries to get it forward quickly. Mane needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, terrible mistake. Oh, real chance.
Inui. Yamaguchi. Yamaguchi looks to dink one in. That intervention was very necessary.
Japan are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Going through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's got away. Well read, he sorted that out.
Liverpool can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Milner goes looking, and there goes the final whistle. Japan have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Japan can be quite proud of themselves despite the result, and I'm pleased to listen
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it...
Has a hit! And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, a little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
So, quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
And he's cut it out.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Alexandro.
Great leap!
Harmlessly behind.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Now it's Muto.
Okazaki! Oh, what a goal! About as smooth as it gets.
Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Has certainly made things interesting.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Here it
Towering header!
He will be livid with himself. He's picked him out. Going through. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Osako with a delicate ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
And it's Cuadrado. Timely intervention. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Osako. Now it's Osako. Plays it long. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Douglas Costa. That'll be a throw-in. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. And that's been won straight back. Hasebe. Osako. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. And They're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Osako. Oh, he's not going to get that. Chiellini. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Okazaki. Well read, he sorted that out. Deftly done. Muto. João Cancelo. Now it's Cuadrado. He's left his man. Cuadrado plays it back. Kadira. Douglas Costa. Dybala. He's got away. In with a header.
By a fraction.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Douglas Costa. Cuadrado has set up one goal so far. The referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Japan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. It's a decent ball. Okazaki shoots!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Muto. Muto shoots!
Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Dybala plays it out to the flank. Kawashima will lay claim to that. It's Muto. Aimed low and direct. Good ball. Osako. Kagawa. Looks to clip it forward.
Can he put it away?
Now it's Muto. Now can he finish? Kagawa opts to play it back. A really good feat.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
And that is going out for a goal kick. Sakai. Forward it goes. Now it's Okazaki. Muto. Dinks one in. Bonucci. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Douglas Costa. Good idea, just poorly executed. And that's another throw. Quadrado. Osako. Played out to the right. He's left his man. Osako. He's put a stop to that. Osako. And a header! Decent enough try. Time for a change in personnel. Oh, good ball. He's had a shot!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Alexandro. Matuidi. Quadrado. Alexandro. And he's there to cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Alexandro. He's on a run down the left wing. Lovely bit of skill there. Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers. So, the manager making the last of his changes. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Yoshida. He's through the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
And the header! And he's there to make a great save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And the weighted pass, it's Okazaki! There is the final whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Japan can take a lot from this. They were expected to be...